Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is National Master Laurent Belakis, and today we have a special guest, our league commissioner, Ed McKenney. How you doing, Ed?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for inviting me, Bella.
My pleasure. And let's see the standings today in Lower Bucks County Scholastic Chess League. In Eastern Division, we have Holy Ghost Prep, 5 victories in a row, outstanding performance, followed by New Hope Academy with 3 wins and 2 losses, and Pensbury with 3 wins and 1 loss. I think they have an extra win, they just won yesterday. And they have Father Judge, 2 wins, 3 losses, Tacony Academy, 1 win, 3 losses, and Philadelphia Academy, 5 losses. So what's your opinion about the Eastern Division?
Well, I'm surprised that Holy Ghost Prep is doing so well. I guess they have more good players than I anticipated. Pensbury is usually very strong as well. And it'd be interesting to see what happens when they play each other again. New Hope is always kind of in the mix, and we expect them to do well for the rest of the season as well.
So we have to live up to your expectation, I hope. And Pensbury is doing really well too. They have a really good team. The first 2 boards are very, very consistent. And hopefully the Father Judge, they will be better and stronger for the next year. I think they rebuild the team.
Kids do that. They get better as time goes on. So you're going to see more wins out of Father Judge and Tacony and Philadelphia Academy in the future.
Okay, let's move to the next division, Central Division. Abington with 5 wins, again outstanding performance. Council Rock, South 4.5, so they won 4. They tied 1 game, followed by Lower Moreland, 3 wins, 1 tie, and 2 losses. New Hope Academy Doylestown, which you are coaching the team, with 2 wins and 3 losses. Upper Dublin, 1 win and 4 losses, and William Tennant, 6 losses. So what's your take back? What do you think about Central Division?
Well, there's a surprise in there that Abington's doing so well because Council Rock South and Lower Moreland both have really good players. Lower Moreland's been winning this whole league for maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years in a row and beating everybody easily. So Abington's doing a super job. It's very surprising. And it's in my opinion, this is the hardest division to be in because of the strength of those top 3 teams. We'll see who wins, but right now Abington's looking really good.
Abington is dominating the Central Division. And I'm surprised that Lower Moreland only has 3 wins and a tie. He lost 2 times to Abington. So, do you think that Abington is a favorite to win the league this year?
Yeah.
Or are we going too far?
Right now, I think they are because they're between 2 and 3. I think Lower Moreland's still a better team, and it's hard for them at 3.5 to catch a 5-0 team.
I will not let Council Rock out either from this equation
not at all.
Because this looks like very consistent. They didn't lose not one of the games. And we also have another 2 teams in Western Division. Germantown Academy, 4 wins in a row, and North Penn, 4 wins in a row. And then Norristown area, 2 wins, 4 losses. Plymouth, 2 wins, 3 losses. Penn Charter, 1 win, 1 tie, 2 losses, and LaSalle 0.5. They have a tie and they lost 4. So what do you think about Western Division?
I'm a little surprised about LaSalle because historically they've been pretty good. And for them to just have a half a point out of 5 matches is a surprise. The other thing is Germantown Academy is doing really well. North Penn, you would expect it because they have really good players and they have for quite a while. Norristown and Plymouth Whitemarsh are probably pretty much where they usually are.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe for next year they will just do better. LaSalle, I mean, maybe they need a year. Sometimes you graduate students.
Kids graduate, and then the next thing you know, you're not as good as you were. Yeah, because I know LaSalle must have lost a lot of seniors because they're always in the playoffs or really close to the playoffs.
What's your opinion about North Penn? They have the strongest player in the league, 2270. US rated, and
Well,
he's leading the team.
You got to win 5 boards. So, I mean, they're 4-0, but you have to have 4 other guys playing, and 2 of those have to win as well. So
from Norpan, I expected, because they have strong players with experience that they play in tournaments. I'm surprised by Germantown Academy being so consistent.
Yeah, they've been around for a while, and each year they get a little bit better. And this is what happens when you work at it and you keep your program going.
Now let's go back to the game, and today we will analyze a game played between Abington and Lower Moreland. For a 5th board, Chris 1200 1250 US rating, and Clayton 1100 around. So let's see the game. Chris was white, Clayton was black. D4, knight f6, c4. White played a3 to stop bishop b4. So if white will play knight c3, then black will play bishop b4, and it will be the Nimzo Indian opening. White has a lot of moves here: e3, f3, queen c2, and if you take, I take with the queen. But white played a3, stopping bishop b4. It's an interesting move. However, black should try to find an opening to transpose a different opening where a3 doesn't fit in. So for example, c5, d5, take, d6, then it's a Benoni, where after a6, white must play a4 to stop b5, to stop the queenside expansion. And here black wants to play rook e8, and he wants to trade off his bad bishop, and that's a very good game, especially if white has to play a4, he will be a tempo down. Basically you wasted a move. But let's go back to the game. Bishop e7, knight c3, and b6. I think black should have played b6 first to play bishop b7 and to control e4. Black played bishop e7, knight c3, b6, too late, and here comes e4, super center, and white is just better here. Look at those pawns. He just control the whole board here, right? So white has space advantage. Natural moves: knights, bishop south, castling, bishop e7, h3. A very interesting move. Takes the g4 square from the knight, creates a luft for the king on h2, and he prepares bishop f4. And in case you play knight h5 to attack my bishop, I could bring the bishop back. Now black played e5. What's the idea of this e5? Well, after pawn takes, if knight takes, black can play knight c5, and both knights and the bishop attacking e4, plus the knight and the queen, they attack the bishop. So bishop has to move away, and then bishop d6, and suddenly the bishop and the rook attacks the knight. And once you play b4 to attack my knight, I can pick up the pawn. Knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes, and the knight still hangs on e5. And you protect. I take on e5, you capture back on e5, we trade off queens, and then knight d2 fork. When the rook moves away, I capture the pawn. If you play rook c1, then knight b3, triple fork. So that's the reason why white didn't take with the knight. Usually you want to keep the bishop, because in open position the bishop is better, but here he captured with the bishop. So I want to congratulate him for this trade. And now knight e5, he stays in the game, everything super safe. And white play knight g4. Yes, you win the pawn back, but it's even. Queen c2, protecting the pawn, and now black played rook e6, because the queen also was attacking the rook. Black should have played queen e7 and prepare tripling up and moving the rook down. Knight d3, I like g6 because if you play knight d5 to attack my queen, queen e5 and I'm threatening mate, f4 check, queen d4 check, and I pick up the pawn. Plus I could double up and go in with the rook, so black is doing really well here. Black played rook e6 with a passive move, wasting a move basically. Queen e7, queen c3. Yes, you tripled up, but it was too late because now white can hold the fire. Maybe here black could have tried f5, and if you trade, maybe to play queen e5 now and try to go into this endgame. If you take on f5, I take on b2, and you have two weaknesses. Rook b1, then I play g6, protect my pawn, and now I'm preparing rook to d8 on open file and rook d2. It's black is a little bit better because of this powerful bishop. Bishop is better than the knight, and rook and a bishop works better than the rook and a knight, but white should be able to hold a draw here. Let's go back to our game, and king f1, rook takes, queen takes, rook e1, king takes e1. Everything got trade off, straight to the endgame. Both of the kings, they hurry up into the center, so you want to centralize your king into the endgame. And after king e5, f4, very good move. The pawn is protected by the knight, pushing the king back. b4, pawn takes, and here is where was the key moment of the endgame, where black could play for a win with b5. And now suddenly you can take because of the knight hangs, and I'm threatening to push c6 and capture on b4. So if you defend on b4, then I play c6, attack your knight, and when the knight moves away, I take your pawn on f4. So in the game, Clayton played c6, he just trade off pawns, even trade, the knight came back, and it's an even endgame. Everything got trade off. King moved up to d4 opposition. There's no way how you could get through into the center, and black should have just taken the draw here with king a6. I don't know what happened, if he was playing for a win or he was in time trouble, but a careless move like king c6 cost him the game, because the king just came in, picked up the pawn. You lose a position, you can't keep the position, and then just promoting the pawn. Go baby go. So hope you guys enjoyed the game. I will play Liberty Bell Open this weekend. I hope you guys see you there. If not, good luck in your games, and I will come back with a different analysis on this game next week. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.